Hey guys, just back here again. I just got the Drake sword. You don't have to watch the previous video, there was almost nothing in it that you could yeah, it's pretty much just kind of a useless video. I just pretty much do the whole thing of getting the Drake sword. You can skip it if you want, but Drake sword's kind of a boss piece of equipment. Let's see, do I have the prerequisites to be able to one-hand this thing? Guess we will see. I do. I certainly do. This thing's boss duel. This thing is like extremely overpowered when dual wielded. Sorry, double-handed. We could leave the area and come back and get another Drake sword from this guy. Like, I'm not even kidding you. See what I mean? See how amazing this sword is? He's killed 3 rats in a single hit. The damage this thing does is almost what I would consider total damage on most enemies. And it ups your defense as just kind of an added stat buff. That's the guy we got it off of. This is actually part of his tail that is somehow instantaneously formed into a sword. I stopped asking questions a long time ago. Alright. Why did I do that? Oh, yeah. Alright, now that we have that, we don't really need my other weapon anymore. I can't move it because it's equipped, most likely. It's probably why it won't let me. Okay, if I wonder what each stat actually does. I know that upping dexterity is up. Usually dexterity and strength are the 2 stats required for most weapons. You suddenly understand what I mean. It's worth it. There we go. Here's our crossbow. This sword is worth the time it takes. Does constant large amounts of damage to most enemies. Ah. Oh, let me show you this. That's not even the tip of the iceberg. Line them up and knock them down. Only thing is that attack right there takes up a lot of power. Well, okay then. I'm not really... Once we get the, Once we get the repair box, we can repair our weapons directly from our campfires, which is indispensable because without that we have no other way of repairing our weapons. At least not early on. Oh yeah, that's not even... I don't even think that's mine. Ooh, that hurt. I got a sweep hit that I could use for crowds. And also just think, this isn't even the heaviest armor in the game. This is the beginner armor and it still blocks a lot of their damage. Heaviest armor in the game is owned by one of the dudes right below our feet, pretty much. He's right in that basement that we went up instead of down. The one where it said, tough enemy ahead. Yeah. Is like this ridiculously tough dude. Damn, we could have used our, what we learned earlier. We actually did a little bit of damage by jumping on his head. Just, you know, kind of push it off. Should have a decent amount of souls by the end of this. What we should do is just wait for it. Now. Go. There's a few enemies even in this beginning area that are impossibly tough for someone our level. Or equipment level, I guess you could say, because there's no... You two get off. Broken straight sword. That's... yeah, no, that's not effective at all. Be wary of lying in ambush. Thank you. You know, you could have done that, you know, from the other end. Some people. It's like they would love nothing more than to be called Captain Obvious. We're gonna head down here. Check it out. Oh, I know where we are. What have I done? Just gotta run through it again. Shouldn't take too long though. This new processor is really, really reliable. I love it. It's an AMD 4350 quad core, 4.2 gigahertz. Yes, that is like 4 physical cores. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Now I don't see you ever again. I swear to God, if it says another thing about beautiful views. I want to find this dude, and I want to harm him severely. Not going that way. Don't need to anymore. I might as well just, you know, sit down. Alright. Time to wipe out a few more. Alright. This game's really fun once you get the hang of it. You can get established in this game. much like you can in any RPG. This one's just more difficult than most RPGs, where you can lose your experience, and I mean all of it, if you die. So, no pressure. You can also, like, do what I did and use the throwing spear to coax them out, if you really need to. Throwing knife. If you can get one good hit on them with any weapon, they're more likely to actually initiate an attack. You don't even need to hit them sometimes. Awesome. That worked out rather well. And I think that if just, you know, going through this section should get me all the XP I need. You guys are next. Come at me, come at me, come at me, come at me. Nope. Alright, what am I at? 2703, almost there. Climbing this ladder. Nope. Or stick a throwing knife in the wall, that works too. Oh no, it's on the ladder. Some dude's just gonna be walking by and is like, how did that even happen? It's a metal ladder, so... No. 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 How many more? Anything else in here? Nope, we're good. 2991, you're kidding me. I'm not even gonna go all the way down there and do that huge XP farm for that. I'm just gonna, you know, I'll be right back, guys. I need to segment this video.